Well, hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back. So today we're testing out the new Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. I am so excited. I missed out on these last year. They had those little shiny heart-shaped blushes that sold out so quickly, and this year they're doing them again, but this time like the blushes and things are matte. There's a full collection, there's tons of products. And I'm excited because I think this is going to be a super fun video. I'm a Halloween, like, die-hard, like, that's my whole aesthetic. But if I had to pick another holiday that I love, it would probably be Valentine's Day. Because I just like the cutesy little hearts and everything aesthetic. I think it's really precious. Also, I made a TikTok on it. But I found that glass gummy bear jar for $5 at Target. And the little heart shape. It comes in pink and red, like, oven-safe, like, bowl thing with lid that's heart-shaped from Target. $5 as well, you guys. Like, I'm here for the Valentine's Day stuff. And let's go ahead and get started. So one thing real quick, I want a quick shout out to my shop, theopencrypt.com. I've been trying to restock a whole bunch of things. It's a one-woman operation. It's all me. I also have some things on Etsy, but the majority of my things on my website are restocked, as well as our one Valentine's Day launch this year, which is Be Mine, like sweetheart candy inspired earrings, which are super cute and come in 6 different colors. So thank you guys for any support on that. I greatly appreciate it. And let's start talking about the things I have from this collection to test out today. Number 1. These blushes, they're so cute. I'm wearing this one today. This is the shade Let's Dance. Has a beautiful kind of font on the back. I'm wearing it already just because when I try blushes on camera, you can't really tell. I'm just wearing a light amount of it. I think it's a really precious color. And these, you kind of have to have a fingernail to like open because like this little clasp is a little hard. But this is the Let's Dance color. I also have the Flirt Alert, which I think is going to be my favorite one because I love a mauve blush. If you don't want something bold, but you want a little bit of something, I think a mauve blush is pivotal. These are kind of hard to open though. Blush. This is the one, this is the Flirt Alert, like I said. And then this one's, it looks white, right? Like, a white blush doesn't sound good, but this is the Kiss and Tell Pressed Powder Blush. This one is drastically different on the back than this one, or these. Like the rest of these has like this beautiful, like super high-end fancy looking back. This one just has the regular like Colourpop sticker on the back. I'm not sure why there's different packaging, but this one is called Kiss and Tell. I really wish these were harder or easier to open, but they're very cute. But this is this color. It's more of a neutrally blush. So these are my 3 favorite of the collection. There's 6 in total. These are my 3 favorite. I think they're very pretty. So I kind of picked out like a pinky one, a neutral one, and then a mauve color, which are my favorite shades of blush. Again, I'm just kind of confused at why they're so hard to open. If you have you have no fingernail whatsoever, you're not gonna be able to open these. And then why the one's labeled differently, but they're so cute. Like these are so freaking cute. And then we also have the Secret Admirer palette. So this comes in this cute little box that opens like an envelope, like a Valentine's Day card. And this is what the actual palette itself looks like. It is so cute. It has little hearts with the shade names on the back. And then here it is. It's one of their cardboard palettes, so it's technically better for the environment, and these are easier to open than their cardboard ones, or their plastic ones, sorry. So here's the color scheme. I really want to do a cute warm look today because this is warm Valentine's Day shades, but I feel like if I pair it with a red lip, it's going to be a lot. So anyways, this is the palette. I think it's really cute. The only one shade in here that screams like pink is the middle shade, so I think if you ignore this shade, I'll Photoshop it out of the palette. I'll put a nude in there. I think it looks completely different because it is just a kind of a warmy nude kind of palette with one hot pink in it. I'm not going to be testing this on camera today because I can't, but it is the Good Together Moisturizer and Lip Mask Duo. So it's a Good Mood Gel Moisturizer and a Strawberry Lip Mask. I just thought with the winter and everything, lip masks are really important. I love moisturizers, and I thought it was a cute little duo. And then lastly, the Piece de Resistance. It's a brush, okay? I think it's so cute. I love that Colourpop makes mirrors now. I would love a Valentine's Day, like, extravagant heart mirror. That would have been adorable. But they have a little heart brush. I think it's super cute, you know? As an emo, you think I wouldn't be super into Valentine's Day, but I like the cutesy stuff, just not in my house. So I think this is super, super precious. I can't wait to use this, and let's get started with the video. I mean, we're already started with the video. Let's get started testing things out. So like I said, I'm already wearing the Let's Dance blush on my cheeks, so I know these work. They're very pretty, but they are hard to open, so, you know, keep that in mind. If you lose all your fingernails or something, you're not going to be able to open them at all. But let's start off with the eye look now. I'm going to take this Jar Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in Fair. Just going to put a little bit all over my lid to start off with. And this is just going to give us a nice base for our shadows. Not really sure what we're doing for the eye look. I think I want to keep it pretty simple just because, you know, what do you really do on Valentine's Day? Like if we're doing this like Valentine's Day look. What do you really do for Valentine's Day? Like most people just eat, you know, and like maybe have a movie night, date night kind of deal. Like people go out to dinner and stuff. I don't really know why you'd need a complicated look for Valentine's Day, to be honest. And I kind of want to do a like very sultry Valentine's Day lip with this. They also came out with a bunch of lip creams for this collection as well, but I'm a matte lipstick person myself. So let's get started with the eye look. So the Secret Admirer palette has 9 shades in it, like we said. I'm going to start off with this E38 blending brush over the crease, and I'm going to put the With Love, kind of a neutrally shade in here. I typically don't like when pans are different shapes and everything, but since these 2 corner ones are hearts, it doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of cute, and I think we're going to avoid that hot pink look today, so I'm just going to buff this very high up in the crease just to get like a little base going and see how warm this goes. So this shade is blending out very easily. It has no kickback in the pan whatsoever. It's very just easy, light. Nothing too complicated. It's a very pretty tone too. I think it matches the pan pretty nicely. So the next shade I'm going to add into the crease is going to be All Night, which is this kind of a muted pink color. It's not like super bright or anything. I'm going to add this to the crease, just packing it on a little bit harder towards the outer corner. This is definitely pink. Like when you look at it, the pan, it looks a little cooler, a little more towards a mauve-y. It's definitely pink on the eyes. I'm just going to blur this out. And also no kickback in the pan with this one, nothing on top. And this was with like a dunk in the pan. So this one's very pigmented. Now my crease is pretty set in stone. Like it's pretty much going to be a warm look. I'm going to go into My Everything, which is this deep, kind of a brown, warmy red. Kind of like a chocolate cherry kind of deal. And I'm just going to tap this in the very outer portion of my eye, just right here. I like to refer to this little corner right here as like the outer V, where like you can feel your eye socket. Which sounds kind of creepy in a way, doesn't it? Your eye socket. But that's what I do. I just feel it. I can feel my eyeball and then the socket it's in. And that's where I just leave it. Because this eye look is so warm, I think we're going to go for like a gray lip maybe. Maybe like a purple gray. I don't know. So for the lid color now, I'm going to go into In the Mood, which is this kind of champagne color. Ooh, it feels creamy. It feels soft and creamy. I know it's a powder, but it feels creamy. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. This is beautiful. It feels so smooth. Like it feels buttery in a sense of like it's not a super shock. It's not actually wet, but it feels super creamy. Like I don't know if you can tell on my fingertip. Probably not. It's kind of a thicker consistency up there, but then when I blend it, it smooths out everything. Like I feel like you put this over like a wrinkle in your eyelid, you wouldn't even know because it would just glide on over it. It's very pretty. I was intending on using 2 shimmers on the lid today, but that was just so easy to use that I guess we're not doing that. I'm going to take the blending brush from before, no product on it, and just blend the shimmer into the crease just so it just goes flawlessly together. You can't tell where one stops and one starts, which is what I go for. And then for lower lash line, I'm going to take this pinky sugar pill brush because it's super cute. This is the large eyeshadow brush. I got it from Beautylish several years ago, and now I feel like all the sugar pill stuff on any website, even their own, is always sold out. I don't know. I feel like it's like sugar pill's never in stock anymore unless it's like their new release. So I'm going to take a different shade. Let's go into Hey Girl, which is this matte right here. So the only matte we avoided using today was this one. We used all the rest of the mattes in the palette. So Hey Girl is this kind of more of a red than a pink for sure. And I'm just going to shade the lower lash line with this one. And I think we should do something cool tone since the eye is so warm today. But this shade's very pigmented and very pretty. I'm just going to keep it on the outer half mostly because we're going to make my eyes look as big as possible today. The feminine urge to have my mouth open when doing lower eyeshadow or mascara is real. Like I just, mouth's always open when I do this. I don't know why. So that's it for my eyeshadow. It looks not the greatest. You know, not the greatest. I'm just not used to warm eye looks on me. I feel like with this very cool tone blue hair, it looks a little funny, but we're going to move on. We're going to move forward with this white Epic Wear eyeliner from NYX. It's just a little brush, and I'm going to tuck it in the innermost corner of my eyelid, or my eye, my tear duct area. And I'm just drawing white there to make my eye look bigger. Then this is a ZC Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, I think it is. It's just a glittery thing on a stick. I'm putting this where the white stops to the center of my pupil just to give myself like a little bit of a glittery, sparkly moment. This is kind of on the chunkier end, so it has a very, I don't want to say childlike, but it has a very cutesy feel to it because it's chunky and it has like glitter sparkles in it. I don't know if you can tell on camera at all, but there's chunks in it. So now I'm just going to put on mascara and lashes, and then we'll finish up the eye look, which I'm not sure how we're going to pair this with the lip, but we're going to figure it out. So here's like a really cute trick to make any look cuter. Take a little snippet. Usually my eyes are not that big, let's be real. So usually when I put on lashes, I have to trim a little piece off. I save them in my lash case. And then if I want to look super cute that day, I'll just put it on the ends of my bottom lashes. So without and with, it just looks so much cuter and adds a little bit of flair. And they do stay for a pretty long time. When I started doing this, I was worried they would fall off. But they hold, they have glue on them. They're obviously fake, but like I don't feel like my fake lashes look real anyways. So I just think it adds a cute little cuteness to it. And then for my waterline, if I can find it, I'm going to use Exit from Colourpop, which is just their staple white. I've gone through several of these. They used to break all the time on me, but I feel like lately, like the newer versions, haven't broken as much. And now finally for lips, I'm going to use Jar Cosmetics Share color because it's a mauvey pink, and I think it's going to match the eye look pretty well without being overwhelmingly pink and not too gray either. Because I wanted to go for like a gray purple, but I also thought it might be a little too cool tone with this hair. It has been a moment since I wore pink lipstick and pink eye makeup, you guys. It has been a while, hasn't it? But with this hair color, I think it looks pretty cute, you know? But anyways, here's my eye look up close for you. I think it's very pretty. I have the taco lashes from Melody Lashes in collaboration with Naomi John. They're kind of a chunky flare, which are super cute, and I like them. And then I really love this lip color. I'm just not used to wearing this lip color with a pink lip too. I feel very cute though. But anyways, let's talk about the collection. Overall, I think it's very pretty. I love the heart blushes. I just think these are the cutest thing in the world. I don't know why this one has a different label compared to the other ones. It may be a recycled color from last year, but I couldn't get my hands on last year's. Like I said, they sold out. I just wish these weren't so hard to open. They're so hard to open. Like, it's a problem. Like, they don't, Colourpop, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but that's okay. If you're listening, I don't need this whole clasp situation. Just make it a magnet and it closes and we can open it. I don't need this to be like a locked little claspy deal. It's just very hard to open, but they're beautiful and they're super cute, and I do intend on using these all the time. Also, for like next year's Valentine's Day thing, I would love to see these blushes easier to open and with some like glowy moments, like not a super shock, not a wet texture, but just a soft glowy powder kind of highlight. I think that'd be pretty because not every day I want matte. Sometimes I want a little bit of glowiness on my cheek. So that, or like a blush mixed in with like a light highlighter kind of deal for like a blushy, highlightery, glowy cheek moment. I think that'd be really cute. Just an idea, but I think the collection is very pretty. The palette worked out so nicely. The shimmer was just so smooth, creamy, buttery, easy to use. Like, I feel like this is not the most in-depth review in the world, but I just wanted to test out the new collection, put it on, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's really cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If there's anything else coming out lately that you want me to review, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and let's not forget I have a shop, theopencrib.com. Okay, I'm done promoting that. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day.